What's up, collectors? This gonna be a blackout reading for the collectives on this Sunday afternoon. There was a major blackout in San Francisco, on the West Coast. So this is going to be a blackout reading. Prayers for the West Coast. Hopefully they get all their power restored. For those who are affected over there. Because you never know when the power goes out, when the grid goes down, what would you do? So, what's good, collectors? Make sure you hit that thumbs up when you get in the building. It's going to be a blackout reading about the recent tarot. You may receive clarity at this time. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. You know what I look like. If you don't, go to my other videos, you'll know. Anyways, shout out to my subscribers. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for chiming in with me. And, you know the rest. If there's anything else you need to know, go to my community tab. Other than that, let's do this. General read for the collectives. All right, what we got for the collectives? Let's see what Tarot Land got for the collectives. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This is a independent person. Somebody who could be an entrepreneur, somebody that could own their own business or run the business, right? Or simply just somebody that can mind their own business. Okay? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up when y'all get in the building. What else we got for tarot in the collectives? Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to team up with you. Three of Pentacles represents teamwork. So like I said, this Queen of Pentacles may run a business or own their own business. This person could be an entrepreneur. You could be male or female, take or resonate, and lead the rest. But we got a team of 3 people here. Possibly working together. Let's see. What else for the collective? Knight of Wands, somebody taking chances to come towards you. Like I said, somebody wants to team up with you. Let's see. It's about taking chances. It's about taking risk, you know. Go for what you want in life. Okay. What we got here? King of Cups. This person possibly inspire others. Somebody that can make an impact. Somebody that's a master of their emotions, right? They can connect with anybody as far as communicating goes. Okay. What else? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. A lot of people look up to this person. Okay. With the Ace of Swords, the sword is up. So when I'm looking at it, people look up to this person. Okay. And this person is the truth. What else we got here for the collective? Ace of Pentacles. This person is very creative. Someone who is fortunate. Okay. Someone with abundance here. This strong individual person. Or there could be an offer coming in to you. So this, somebody's wondering when this fortune, this inheritance, when will they be expecting it? Okay. Well, good things come to those who wait, right? That's when your manifestations begins. And being prosperous. Opportunities coming in left and right, right? Which will bring you like fresh energy, new assets, you know. Just keep that positive vibe going, okay? So the universe can support you. What else for the collective? What else? Okay, we got the Hangman here. For some of you, you may have sacrificed everything that you ever owned. Okay? Even yourself, you learn to have patience. Okay? It's like there was delays in your life. There was indecisions. There was things that was out of your hands where you could not control. You was feeling stuck, like there was nowhere to go. You know, give yourself permission to receive. Okay. What else we got here? Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, you may have sacrificed everything you own. You lost out on opportunities, which caused you some frustrations, some delays, some setbacks, you know. like I said, it's about having patience, With the Seven of Pentacles, you may have invested quite a bit. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman. Okay. To receive sustainability, for sure hard work pays off, right? Especially when you don't keep a closed mind, because that's when all your creativity and your ideas will come you know, into fruition. Like I said, you got to have patience. What else? Four of Wands. The Four Wands. You know, you're working on this project. You're creating something new. You're working on this foundation, right? And this foundation, you're the backbone of, right? Which is like you're building stability in life. You're When you have a strong mind, you gain peace, and you accept the fact of who you are. Okay. What else? What's this? Five of Swords in reverse. Someone was hoping they can take from you, or um, someone wanted to, Five of Swords. Somebody wanted to cause like conflict with you. They, what's that saying? They smile in your face, right? It's like they want you to forgive and forget, but you'll never forget. That's for sure. Or it's like leaving drama behind. You protect your energy, even if you got to be selfish sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to seek nobody's approval. Forgive yourself. Okay. What else for the collective? We got the Fool card. So you took that giant leap forward, right? You stepping out on faith. You walking with faith. Okay. Ace of Cups. So there's like with the Ace of Cups, with this hand holding this cup that's overflowing. Somebody want to give you a helping hand. Okay. So you got to be open to change, especially when you tap into your creativity. It's like you can't do it by yourself. You could do it by yourself, but with the Three of Pentacles, you got teamwork here. So it's like allow your inner self flow with love and creativity. Okay. With the Ace of Cups. What else? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles represents hard work, paid work. You could be at work, okay? Some of y'all got to go to work tomorrow. It's Monday, you know? Eight of Pentacles. You're working on something. What else? Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. Like I said, you got to be open to change. You be open to receiving. Your birthday could be June 8th with the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. August 6th. You could be born 1968 or 1986. Okay. What else for the collective? Three of Wands. So, you want to travel? For some of y'all, could be searching for some land. Okay. You got to stay persistent. You know. Some people with the Three of Wands, some people anticipate different opportunities that's available to them. Whether if you got different skills, versus having different assets. This is the time when you need to travel and have courage. Okay. Think outside the box. Which the environment that you're in may not be for you, but the next environment you go to might be the one. Who knows? You never know till you, with the Fool card, you take that giant leap forward. Okay. What else? We got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Somebody watching, spying. Then there's delays and deception as well with the Page of Swords. Okay. All they can do is watch. What else? Page of Cups. They're going to watch you receive this offer. You know. They're going to sit there and watch you accept that offer. What else? Two of Cups. Told you. They're gonna sit there and watch you receive this Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Page of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Your birthday could be in February. February 3rd, March 2nd could be your birthday. You could be 23 years old or 32 years old. Take a resonate and leave the rest. And then we got Five of Cups. So somebody feels like they lost out on opportunities. Okay. What is this? Ten of Cups. Somebody feels like they lost out on an opportunity to be happy with you. Someone feels like they lost out on an opportunity to receive their wish fulfillment. October 5th, May 10th could be your birthday. You could be between 25 and 52 years old. What else? We got the Emperor here. Maybe this Emperor feels like they lost out on this opportunity, this Ten of Cups with you. Or it could be vice versa. Okay. What else? Queen of Cups. This is somebody with compassion. You know. This person got a lot of love and support. What's this? Page of Wands. Someone who follows their path. Someone who follows their intuition. We got two of Wands in reverse. This person didn't follow their path. They stayed stuck. Right? They said if the Two of Wands was in the upright, it was like they got a long way to go. A long road to travel. Or this could be you, collector. You set limitations. You're in your comfort zone. You feel like that you ain't got to go nowhere. Or it's like you got talent and skills that, or you have so many talents and skills, and it's like you don't know where to begin. But you know, that long road ahead will bring you more fortune and opportunities. What else we got here? Temperance. It's like you need to test the waters. Or this person is testing the waters. The temperance card and the Two of Wands in reverse is like what I say. You testing the waters. When you take that journey, that's when opportunities will follow. Okay. What we got here? The Magician. Okay. Whatever you manifest, that's what you'll receive. Your birthday could be January 14th. You could be 41 years old. What, like, what's the 411? Let's see. Judgment in reverse. So like I said earlier, you could be having doubts or something. It's like you need to receive some assurance and stop having negative thoughts replay in your mind. Okay. What else? Seven of Wands. Protecting your energy. Protecting your path that you will follow. Because it's going to be a challenge. Okay? Life is a challenge in itself. It's about maintaining your success. Okay. What else? Yeah. The Tower card. The Tower card with the Seven of Wands. Like I said, it's about maintaining your success. Okay. With the Tower card, it's about chaos. Instead of you blowing up, I'm hearing somebody gonna be blowing up, and you need to protect your energy. Okay. Meaning, with the Tower card, there, instead of letting people get to you, you're not blowing up on this person. You're not snapping off on this person or these people, these individuals, you know. And that's how they want you to be. They want you to explode. What's this? Knight of Swords. I feel like instead of you, Four of Cups, you're rejecting that negativity. Instead of you going off on somebody, snapping off on somebody, it's gonna be like intervention here. With the Knight of Swords, somebody gonna be rushing in. Okay. We got Four of Pentacles and the World card here. April 21st could be a birthday. February 14th could be your birthday. January 24th could be your birthday. You could be between 24 and 42 years old. Okay. When I look at this Four of Pentacles card, look like somebody driving behind a steering wheel, right? So somebody could be traveling the world with the World card here. Okay. Something about this person uniting, connecting. There's a connection that they have across the world, right? To travel around the world is like having a long-term goal, you know, where you eventually put all the pieces together. So it's like, if things didn't work out for you now and you set those long-term goals, it's like you take pleasure into looking back at all the progress that you made. And be grateful. What else? Yeah. Five of Pentacles. There was misfortune. This person had misfortune, right? There was, this person had some losses, financial hardship, you know. What else? Knight of Cups. So this person then received an offer, and now they're celebrating Three of Cups. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay. What else? Nine of Wands. So this Nine of Wands, this person has a bandage wrapped around their head, or they could wear a headband. Somebody with a lot of wisdom. It's like you would think that you would never see the finish line, right? Because life is a challenge. You've been tested, right? You had a lot of setbacks, because when you're when you're in the Five of Pentacles, that causes you to have misfortune, right? So it's better to be prepared than not prepared later on. Five of Wands. Five of Wands, there's chaos, battles around you or whatever. Fights, arguments. Okay. Strength card. So it's like half strength collective. What else? What else for the collective? The Death card. Now, with the Five of Wands, the Strength card, and the Death card, there was an ending. So the Death card doesn't always represent a death. It's just a ending that you made within certain people, places, or things. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. So you, with the Death card, there was an ending for a new beginning. And now the Ten of Pentacles, you jumped over those hurdles. You achieve your accomplishments. You could be working on building your wealth and legacy now. What's this? Queen of Swords. Someone that is very intelligent. Someone who has clear judgment. You may be receiving clarity at this time. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know who this message is for, but message with the Knight of Pentacles. You may be receiving a letter, mail, a text message or something, a phone call. Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Somebody feels stuck. Like they can have tunnel vision as well. This King of Wands here. This King of Wands is like a boss figure, a leader, a person with visions. Okay. They feel like they feel restricted. You may restricted this person. They're unable to see the skills and talents that they have versus what you see in them. Okay. What else? The Sun card. You make this person life better when you come around. There's brighter things ahead, brighter opportunities that you don't see. The Moon card. So we got the Sun and the Moon out here. So what's hidden? What is it that the collective don't see? It may be because the sun too bright. You might be too bright for this Wheel of Fortune. You got the Sun card, the Moon card, and the Wheel of Fortune. It is your fate to become successful and abundant. Okay. What else? Let me get one more. Okay. Two more. What is this? The Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. 96, 69. You could be born September 6th or June 9th. You could be born in 1996 or 1969. Okay. This Six of Cups here, this offer, you're receiving your wish fulfillment at this time. Wish is coming true. Let's see. Yeah. You're receiving that offer. It's like you're receiving your wish fulfillment. Hold on, get my other cards, y'all. All right. What we got here for the collective? What else for the collective? Two of Swords. It says peace and harmony. Needing to take the blindfold off. Keep reassessing the situation at hand. So whatever you're not seeing, you need to take the blindfolds off. Three of Swords. There's deception, frustration, jealousy, broken heart. You could be 23 years old or 32 years old. Take a resonate and leave the rest. The Empress and the Star card here. March 17th could be a birthday. You could be born in January of 1973. You could be 33 years old. What else? What else we got here for collective? What else for the collective? Eight of Swords. Frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. With the Eight of Swords. What else? Knight of Pentacles. Somebody with a message. Or someone is trying to come towards you and they feel stuck with the Eight of Swords there. Nine of Pentacles. You may be receiving this message about this Nine of Pentacles. This inheritance. If you hear from someone, it's going to give you a peace of mind. Okay. This person may bring you peace. Okay. What else? What's this? King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles here is like, you could be male or female. Take a resonate, leave the rest. Like I said, this person can give you a peace of mind. You feel at peace with this person. Okay. They might want to take the load off your feet. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The Fool card in reverse. They're, wow. I just heard they don't want to move forward without you, collective. With the Fool card in reverse. That's their current state of mind. It's like they can't move on without you, so they being selfish. They said they don't care. Wheel of Fortune. They're gonna make sure that wheel turn in your favor. What's this? 7 of Wands in the Hierophant. 7 of Wands. They're frustrated because they can't move forward. This could be within a marriage. It says government or public company, body corporate, official building, or official situation with the Hierophant. But you are able to overcome your frustrations when you are on top of the situation. You could be born July 5th, May 7th. You could be born in 1975 or 1957. Okay, take what resonate and leave the rest. 6 of Wands. Letter of news coming. Victory news. Okay. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. What else for the collective? We got 9 of Wands. So somebody's undecided. It says, need to take a step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. Okay. Page of Cups, basic good news. So you got good news coming in. Okay. Somebody making plans. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Plans, hopes, and then losses. So somebody is planning to take from you. Somebody is planning on for you to have some losses. With the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Or they're hoping that you'll lose something. But you know all is not lost. What is they what is these people want you to lose? Your mind? Shit. Look. Oh, y'all can't see. It's a black eye reading. Look, it's the world card. And you know the world, the picture of the world is on this card, right? So it look like somebody big old head on there. They want you to lose your mind. Let's see. That's somebody big old head. Let's see. What else? we got here? The Lover's card, see? Ten of Wands. The Lover's card with the Ten of Wands. The Lover's card represents it not just a lover, but it could be friends, family, co-workers, or whatever. They want you to lose your mind. Or you're going to lose your mind when you receive this offer. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. February 10th, October 2nd could be your birthday. You could be seeing 10-10. Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands here. It says weighing down with problems. Very heavy load with the Ten of Wands there. Yeah. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. You said that bank account gonna be heavy. Them pockets gonna be heavy. Whatever this offer is coming in. Look, we got Four of Cups. Money fluctuations. Being offered something you may not want. Okay. So whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, you said it ain't enough. Four of Wands. It says happy home. So you'd rather have a home than, let's see. You rather have a happy home than be financially burdened. Okay. What else? What's this? Four of Pentacles. It says money improvements and more coming your way. The Magician. April 1st could be your birthday. It says element of surprise, good or bad. You could be seeing 444 with the Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay. With the Magician. And then we got the Queen of Cups. Somebody taught you very well. Somebody taught you very well. Six of Pentacles, raising money or salary. You may be receiving a raise at a job or something. What else? Knight of Swords. Somebody raised their sword. You raised your limits. Says speedy situation or finish with the Knight of Swords. So this person's sword is raised. You raised your standards. You raised your limits. What else? What's this? King of Swords, Ten of Cups. This King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Ten of Cups. Happiness, good things, party or celebration with the Ten of Cups. And they got their arms raised up. So you raising your standards. What else? There's too many cards that flipped over. I ain't taking all of them. What else for the collector? Two of Wands. Short journey, movement to or near water. For some of you, you could be traveling, taking a short journey. Look, you put in your you put in your GPS. This person holding up a sphere, like it's a crystal ball or something. This is you putting in your GPS on your location where you're going. Let's see. What's this? Knight of Wands. You say, man, forget that. I'm taking this chance. You got important letter here. Important letter, important news, information, whatever that's coming towards you. or you're taking important steps in life. Let's see. Yep. Ace of Wands, you following your path. New beginnings. You're birthing something new, new ideas, creations. Okay. With the Temperance card, you testing the waters. Okay. Five of Pentacles, there's delays, so there's money restrictions. Okay. What else? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords in reverse. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, they wanted you to be confused. They don't want you to make choices on your own. Your awareness, you are aware consciously about your powerful thoughts because of the experiences you have been through in life. Because it's easy to let your thoughts run away from you. Right? So it's like you got to separate yourself from certain people, places, or things. What else? Yeah, the Chariot. Movement of residence, journey, victory over a situation or problem, balancing the opposite polarities. So it's about movement, taking those chances, moving on with the Chariot. The Strength card and Four Swords in reverse. So you're getting stronger day by day. With the Strength card, Four Swords in reverse. If the Four Swords was in the upright, is about sickness, ill health, leading to rest. But it's in reverse. So you could just feel tired. You could be feeling exhausted or whatever. Your focus, you're lacking focus, but you're building your mind, body, and soul, right? It's like your mind is running 100 miles an hour, but your body ain't moving. If that make any sense. Your mind could be racing 100 miles an hour, but your body is like uh in slow motion. What else? Five of Wands, arguments, battles around you. You could be you could be battling your mind, having battles within your mind. Your thoughts are fighting against each other. That's because they all running into each other with your mind running 100 miles an hour. What else? Eight of Wands in reverse. So, like I said, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, that's like if it was in the upright, if Eight of Wands was in the upright, it'd be something moving very fast. There'd be a lot of movement, progress, whatever. But it's in reverse, so it's like you're impatient. You don't have any patience. It's like you need to get there now, or you need whatever you want. You want it now instead of later. Or like I said, with your mind could be running 100 miles an hour and your body is like moving in slow motion. It's like that's because constantly always on the go. Like your thoughts, your brain is hard for it to slow down. Oh, it flipped back over. What else for the collective? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So instead of this Ace of Pentacles in the upright, which would give you the upper hand, it's like you could be spending more than what you're receiving. Like, you know how they say money come and go. It's like it's burning a hole in your pocket. So you gotta, soon you get it, you gotta get rid of it right then and there. It's like it's hard to say, especially nowadays. It didn't cost you some money mishaps, some hardships. It's like life consumes you. And it may feel like it's when you're 10 steps ahead, it's like it's pulling you back 3 steps. So it's like you got to weigh your life out. It's like the pros and cons. That just like if you're going to get a new car and you got to make those payments, it's like you better think about it before you go make those payments, before you have to make those payments. Have a plan, you know, with your financial goals. What else? Knight of Wands, no, King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. February 7th, July 2nd could be your birthday. This King of Wands is somebody restless, outspoken, ambitious. And this person may not have to work as hard as the next person. While one is working their work frustrated, hard work needing to be done, you know, either at work or a situation in life, while the King of Wands is sitting behind the desk, typing on the keyboard. Okay. With the High Priestess here, it's like one job could be good for you and the other one could be bad for you. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like this person is standing up, letting the work pile up. That's why it says work frustrations, hard work needing to be done. While this person is sitting here behind the desk, the computer, sitting behind the computer, right? And this person here that's frustrated at work is like, hmm. And both of these are very powerful individuals because you got one doing the book work and you got one doing the actual work, the physical, work. Okay. Let's see. Page of Swords. Spying or deception. Reflecting back over your shoulders. So this could be a boss or something that could be watching you while you work. Six of Cups. You're working on building this home. Maybe a home that you grew up in. You're building a home similar to that. Okay. What else? Five of Cups in reverse. It's like you're open to change, right? You're you're not hiding anything. You're not cloaking yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could be in recovery, whether it's through addiction or you could have had surgery. Recovery from regret and acceptance of your past leads you closer to freedom. It's like you got to take one day at a time, right? It's about knowing what you want and what you don't want. What's best for you in life and what ain't. And let me get one more. Two of Pentacles. Juggling multiple things around. You know, what everyday struggles, what makes you happy and what doesn't. Balancing your emotions. It says money confusion, juggling two situations or ideas around. So this person is a busy bee. When you stay active, that's when you get creative. But let me see. Is there anything else I got for the collective? Let's see. It says huge lump sum of money being granted. Then it says movement. It says summertime. You could be seeing 777, 777. And that was that first card I flipped over. It says money come, big lump sum of money coming your way. It says summertime. It says vibing at your own pace, living stress free. It says, wait a minute, GPS tracking device, and it says masculine energy plotting to hurt a female. Then GPS tracking device, the Fool card. It says fresh hope, take chances, new paths and adventures, beginnings. And then you got the letter X. This could be your ex. It could be male or female. Take a resonate and leave the rest. It says staying away from fake ass people and devil's assistants. Then you got Knight of Wands, a lusty and free spirited person, creativity. And then Truth. So that's all I got for you, collectives. Till next time. I'll see y'all on the next one.